Bear River Live welcomes you to this presentation of Bear River Sports.
Doesn't waste any time popping this one, and Amy, it's gone.
Oh, I would.
Sanchez with a diving catch out and run.
Great save.
Oh, Harrigan driving inside. There's a shot and over the middle. Fantastic with a shot from distance. Off the blockers. Again up, goes to the net and sent right back. Game 3 of the Florida State Softball Championship here at Gail Miller Field. Just taking a lunch break. Everybody stays the same. Kate Wilson still in the circle here for Bear River. Came into this one 283 strikeouts. Tack on 11 more after game 1. Or game 2. Game 1 of today. But yeah, game 2 of the series. Desert Hills pushes it to game 3 with a 3-1 win. Lulu West knocking them all out there. In the bottom half of inning number 7. Lineup here for Desert Hills. Starting off with Lulu West.
Lulu coming off a great game. It is the first game today, but it is the game 2 in series. So as we start off game 3, the Thunder coming in with a lot of momentum, a lot of excitement.
First pitch. This is here for a ball. Again, this game brought to you by KSL Sports, UCCU Credit Union, UHSAA. Again, produced here from Bear River Live. Pausing the game as they move the ladder back out of play.
Right, got to clear the field. So here we are, the best of 3. Once again, the records match up. First pitch ball.
Second pitch ball. Evan Wilson 2-0 the count. The lead going here to Lulu West. Shot over here to Bella Douglas. Fields it cleanly over to Riley Tisdale for out number 1.
Number 55, Riley Green.
Right, just a nice pickup, good throw. Out number 1 for the Bears.
Next up here for Bear River, we're going to go with Riley Green, Desert Hills. Riley Green taking a first pitch ball here from Caitlin Wilson. Wilson with another pitch. This one stays fair. Down the first base line. Riley Green getting around second. A little bit in a pickle now. Got a little bit too far. They'll run that one in and got her out at third.
Right, the Bears, I think, are coming out not wanting to end this day with a loss. They look like they're ready to go. That starts off with a great hit from Green. Bears pick it up. Lucy running it in, throwing it at the last second.
They're going to ask for a challenge here. Not
Right.
a challenge, but a
Called out on third. Now a little conference in the center. And this is really a big call right here. I really think it's going to be another momentum swing.
And they reverse it to save. Riley Green with a triple, and now Coach Tyre going to come out. And now they'll converse again. Coach Jordan Tyre brings them back together again. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Already in top of the first, only one out.
Right. Well, as we know, every point or every run matters. So this would set up the Thunder in scoring position.
Call will stay the same. Riley Green over here on first. Or third, excuse me. Makes it all the way around to third.
Okay, I really think Lucy was pretty smart on that, bringing it in. Maybe the throw was just a hair too late. But either way, there is one out. We have Riley Green standing on third. And next up is number 17, Bailey Lee.
First pitch high here for ball one. Bailey Lee bats a 461. About 43 RBIs. Runner in scoring position here for Desert Hills. Takes on a strike here from Wilson. Even the count's up here at 1. This one fouled back to the backstop.
Right, have a lot of excitement from the crowd on both sides. As this is the last game of the series.
Yes, we'll fill out that last spot here in the bracket here this afternoon. The 1-2 foul back. Wilson with the 1-2. Rises high, stays high. Here for ball 2. Count even out.
Bears coming in the same defense. Tisdale, Roach, Douglas, Tyre on the infield.
A little slow roller, and that'll be foul ball called.
Yeah, dead ball.
So keeping a 2-2 count.
So that'll give Lee another chance. Still in the field, starting on the left is Lish, Fry, and Archibald over and right.
Wilson ready's another pitch, another one fouled away.
One out, one on.
Wilson with another 2-2 delivery. Coming up here to Bailey Lee and another foul hit. Riley Green still stands on third here for the Desert Hills Thunder, 1 out. This one dies into the backstop again.
And the battle continues.
Another 2-2 delivery here from Wilson. They're going to take the run away. They make the tag out. Lucy Roach is giving it back to Ali Aoki. Keeps that 0 on the scoreboard. Riley Green makes it all the way around. Tries to steal home.
Right, that was a good heads-up play by Roach. She knew what had to happen. Her being behind the plate, I think, also helps with that, but a clean pickup, just an excellent throw. So 2 outs. Lee standing on first with fielder's choice.
Peyton Benson in the box.
Yes.
Fouls the first one back.
Benson is your catcher for the Thunder. She will continue her softball play at Southern Nevada.
Strains this one out. Good little poke out there. Just over shortstop. Puts 2 on, 2 out. Here for the Thunder.
That pushes Lee over to second. The Thunder just making some really good connections. Getting some girls on.
Looks like a speed up runner will be coming in over on first.
Your attention, please. Speed up runner for Desert Hills. Number 13, Sienna Foster.
Sienna Foster will return. Usually coming in for Lulu. Now running for Benson.
All right, so 2 outs, 2 on, and we got Whybright in the box.
This one, hit over. Good play, and they got her out. The fielding here by Bear River keeps a 0 on the scoreboard. As we move to the bottom half of inning number 1, one more look at it here on the CNR replay. As the pitch gets ready, good day out by Douglas. Throw over to Tyre. We go to the bottom half inning number 1, still tied at 0 here in game 3 of the 4A State Softball State Championship game. We'll be right back.
The KSL Sports app, powered by KSLSports.com. Connecting you with all the Jazz action, the dunks, buzzer beaters, and ankle breakers, podcasts from the pros, and in-depth analysis. Download the free KSL Sports app today.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Welcome back here to Gail Miller Field on the campus of BYU. Lulu West still in the circle here for the Desert Hills Thunder. Ended off with 5 strikeouts during game 2. 2 walks. Aubrey Fry will be up to bat first. And the first pitch in there for strike 1 from Lulu West. Lineup here for Bear River stays the same as is for the last game.
All right, Fry with some nice deep hits, just going right to the Thunder. This time looks like she's shooting for a gap.
A 1-1 count. Delivered outside.
The infield for the Thunder, starting over here on first base, is Sam Spencer. Going left, Lily Ringel, Riley Green, Jayla Wybright.
Fry pops this one up high. And Dennison underneath it for out number 1. Another Southern Nevada commit here for the Thunder.
Yes, Dennison out there in left. Sparks in center. Bailey Lee in right. And yeah, she just gets under this one. Just plenty of time for the Thunder to get underneath, make that catch. Next is freshman third baseman, number 20, Sammy Tyre.
Takes the first pitch, strike. Lulu West, just a junior. Looking at UConn for her next stop. She's got another year here at Desert Hills.
Right, both her and Green.
Second pitch outside, 1-1 count. Softly hit and put away here by Jayla Wybright.
Right, that just kind of comes off the end of the bat. No power there.
Number 12, Bella Douglas.
Wybright just gets under it, makes the play.
One more look at it here on the CNR replay. I'd like to thank them for being your replay sponsors throughout the playoffs here in the 4A classification. Douglas pops this one up high and out of play.
Yeah, Bella walking 2 for 3. 2 for 3 times. Last at bats in the game number 2.
Lines this one up. Good glove. The throw on time, and they go down in order. Riley Green filled that one, sent it over to Sam Spencer.
Agrarian Insurance is a proud sponsor of the UHSAA.
Just like
For more
that.
information,
3
visit
up, 3 down for the Bears.
FUNIC.org.
Still tied at 0. We go to inning number 2, game 3. Game brought to you by KSL Sports, UCCU Credit Union.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there, they're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
Be a smart cookie and head on over to Tree Mountain's Twisted Sugar. They even cater events with options for soda bar, mini cookies, mini brownies, and pretzels. Let Twisted Sugar help you get your caffeine fix and cater to that sweet tooth.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Top of the second. Here in game 3 of the 4A State Softball Championship Series. Start off with second baseman.
Yep, that's number 24, Lily Ringel.
Ringo takes the first pitch. High for ball 1. Wilson with the delivery. That one right down Broadway. Here for strike one. Ringo, sophomore, batting .377. Take another one out of the zone here for ball. Gives the count to a 2-1. Wilson with the delivery, foul down the third base line. Evens the count back up here at 2.
You know, we've had several hits going right down both the left side and the right side lines today.
23 hits, 16 runs here for Lily.
Ringel is the leadoff, so no outs, no one on.
2-2 swung on as that off speed comes in. Bounce this one back.
Yeah, that took a lot of speed off that one, and Ringel just reaching out there, able to make at least a small connection. Give her one more chance.
How's this one back? The Thunder came to hit today, averaging .382.
All right, that's a solid number.
This one up and over Tyre's glove.
Right, it looks like she might have tipped it.
So the leadoff on.
Yeah, single for Ringel.
Batting seventh is the center fielder, number 3, JoJo Sparks.
So next up for the Thunder is senior JoJo Sparks.
JoJo Sparks got hit in the hand in the last game. Able to tough it out. First pitch misses 1-0. Nobody on, Ringel on first. Here for Desert Hills. Another one gonna miss, a little inside. Sparks head in the count 2-0. Wilson with the pitch, right down the middle. There for strike one. Wilson tries to battle back in the count. Wilson out with the 2-1. Just gonna miss. Now Wilson behind 3-1. The delivery here from Wilson. Shows bump, pops up short. Ali Aoki comes up for out number 2-1.
Yep, Sparks will be second batter, but will be the first out. So Alioki just really up on her toes. Unfortunately for Sparks, just goes way too high, gives Aoki plenty of time. That'll keep Ringel on first. Next up, senior number 16, Hayden Brotherson. Designated player.
batting 368. Takes on the first one, called ball. There from Wilson. Wilson with 7 hits. Takes a strike, evens the count 1-1, 1 out. Ringo still standing on first here for the Thunder. Swing and a miss as she tries to reach up for that one. 1-2. Wilson with the pitch. Swung on a miss first. Frank Mascadoo, strikeout. Over Kaylin Wilson in game number 3.
0-0, Sierra Dennison.
That is out number 2. Still with the runner on first, though, for Desert Hills. The go ahead. Lily Ringel.
As we watch this again, you can see her. Oh, shouldn't have went for that one. So 2 out, Sierra Dennison.
Called strike here on the first pitch by Wilson. Going for a new course steal, and we'll get down. Wrinkle takes over second now.
All right, Ali Aoki gets it off pretty quick, but Ringel just has a good lead.
It's a 1-1 count. Pitch. And Tyre. Little indecisive.
Nobody was there to cover first. No, she gets up, picks it up cleanly to make the throw.
Tisdale in for the bunt. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody covering first.
Number 22, Lulu West.
So runners on the corners there for Desert Hills. 2 outs.
Yep, here's your bunt. A clean pickup. She just has nowhere to go. So Thunder has made it through their lineup and back to the top again. Lulu grounded out first time around.
Sends this one foul territory and will drop.
Two outs, 2 runners on. Once again, the Thunder threatening to score.
Lulu West with 14 home runs on the season. 49 RBIs off of 46 hits.
Right, she has just been really successful in this series in the box.
Off speed, doesn't want that one. That's a strike though here for Kate Wilson. Puts her more lead. 0-2 the count.
All right, that moves Dennison over to second. So runners on 2 and 3. I think the Thunder's just right where they want to be right now.
Wilson with the pitch, swung on a miss and a frame Mascadoo strikeout. Strands the runners on. Wilson feeling pumped.
Right, that was a huge out. The Thunder just coming out, everything kind of going their way.
To pick up your state hoodies, t-shirts.
One more look at the punch out. It'll be punch out number 2 here for Kate Wilson.
The highest quality custom apparel.
All right, so this just coming in, and man, that kind of helps take the wind out.
Going to the bottom half, inning number 2. Here, Gail Miller Field. We'll be right back.
Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Valley View Granite giving you the different views of the game. I'd like to thank them for their partnership. And for a playoffs, Lucy Roach leading off here for Bear River. In the bottom half, inning number 2. Taking a pitch outside here for ball 1. And from Lulu West still in the circle.
Roach headed to Central Arizona, continuing her softball play.
Called strike. On a swing and a miss. Here by Roach. Gives the count up here at 1. That one taken back to a ball. Roach batting a .396, 6 home runs, 44 RBIs on 40 hits. That was a good one here, all the way to the wall.
Right, that's a beautiful hit just out in left center. I mean, just a solid hit, great connection.
Stand-up double here for the senior, Lucy Roach.
Right, that's a lot of what we have seen from her this season. So the fact that she can carry it over into the finals, just a really good job. You know, good hustle over there by Dennison and Sparks to get that in quickly. Next up, first baseman Tisdale.
Roach decides not to go.
Play it second.
And that'll score a run as this ball gets passed. Roach knocks the goose egg off the scoreboard here for Bear River. Marley Tisdale stands on second. As they try to get her, the ball goes past. 1 run in here for Bear River.
Right, pretty gutsy to send her to second. Okay, we get that nice kind of a chopper, goes up the middle. She's going quick. They throw it into the pitch, goes back to second. Instead, just tips off her mitt. So no outs. The Bears finally on the scoreboard. Marley standing on second.
Candle with a bunt. Popped up, and that'll be a quick out number 1. Coming up, Jayla Wybright making that catch. Second time that's happened here in this game.
Right, yeah, that's the bunt. We got to lay that down. Anything in the air, everybody's already ready for it. And Wybright just, as you said, was there in position to get that done.
Gamble taking a first pitch strike here from Lulu West.
So 1 out, 1 on. Gamble, freshman, been in the lineup all year long.
Second one called ball. Gives the count 1-1. Gamble batting a .310. 1 home run. 22 hits.
Of the first, or of the 3 games, this is the first time Bears have scored first?
Yes. Just gets a piece of this one to foul back.
Right, that just hit in the end of her bat.
West with another delivery outside. Here for ball 2. Tying the count up. Molly Tisdale still on second here for Bear River, 1 out. Gamma waits on the delivery. That one not going to miss by much. A called ball. We go to a full count.
Right, I would anticipate this game going all 7 innings as well. Just another tight game.
Lulu West with the payoff pitch. Straightened out to right field. Tisdale going to tag up, take over on third after a good catch here by Bailey Lee out in right field.
Right, Lee getting her job done. It's deep enough. That's going to be a long throw for her, so Tisdale will tag up and go.
Number 13, Ali Aoki.
Alioki up next, batting .234.
Junior catcher.
First pitch strike here for Lulu West.
All right, 2 outs. Now have Tisdale on 3. Bears hoping to get another one in for the end of the inning.
Swing and a miss on a hard swing. Aoki behind 0-2. Two outs, Tisdale on third. The 1-run lead here by Bear River. Bottom half inning number 2. Taken outside. The 1-2 swung on, popped up high, playable, and guess what? Wybright gets another fly out here in the infield. That'll strand Marley Tisdale on third. But in the chaos, Bear River able to get 1 run on.
Yeah, so now Bears have the lead going into the bottom of, top of 3.
Game's flying by here at Gale Miller Field, brought to you by KSL Sports UCCU Credit Union. Game 3 of the 4A State Softball Tournament Championship Round. We'll be right back.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Be a smart cookie and head on over to Tree Mountain's Twisted Sugar. They even cater events with options for soda bar, mini cookies, mini brownies, and pretzels. Let Twisted Sugar help you get your caffeine fix and cater to that sweet tooth. Monica Clevenger is the locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable. For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life.
Riley Green to start us off here in the top of the third. Bear River in the lead 1-0.
All right, Green in the 2 spot.
Wilson still in the circle here for Bear River. 2 strikeouts so far through this one. No walks. This one popped up, foul, and out of play.
All right, Green starting the game off for the Thunder with that big triple. We had to talk about whether she was safe or out on third, and then next play, thrown out, trying to get home.
A long strike and 0-1 count. Taken for strike 2.
Green's just kind of shaking that off, waiting for her pitch.
Wilson with the 0-2. This one popped out left field in foul territory. Good effort there by Boston Lish. Trying to give it a go. Still an 0-2 count. Wilson will ready another delivery. Straighten out a little bit more, but still favors that foul side.
Got to make sure Lish gets all her steps in today.
Another long foul ball, still an 0-2 count.
Right, Green trying to get on the other side of the chalk.
Watches that one go high and away here for ball one. Wilson now ready as a 1-2. Here to Riley Green.
She'll hit the other side of the field.
Gets it through Lucy Roach, and a runner on first. Here's a be her tying run. The go ahead will be at the plate.
Number 17, Bailey Lee.
Yeah, Bailey's a junior right fielder.
8 home runs here on the season. 43 RBIs. 47 hits. Takes on that one. Oh, they say foul.
Yeah, that'll bring Green back to first.
Strains this one out. Bella Douglas underneath it. Proud number 1.
Catcher, number 40, Peyton Benson.
Next up for the Thunder is number 40, Peyton Benson.
That's a 478, 14 home runs, 45 RBIs, 44 hits. A hit by pitch. We'll put her on. Here's Riley Green over to second. Speed up will come in for Benson.
Oh, Foster came in for her before.
Speed up runner at first base, number 13, Sienna Foster.
And it looks like it will still be her. Okay, Jayla Wybright in the box. So only 1 out with 2 on for Desert Hills.
Swung on and gonna get through Douglas. That's gonna tie this one up. Runner's gonna come across. And on top of the third, Desert Hills able to knock the 0 off the scoreboard.
Right, just a nice hard hit. I think Bella was already like, I know I'm going to get this and go to third, and just goes right under her mitt. So now the Thunder, runners on second and third. Still only 1 out and Ringel in the box.
First pitch strike coming here from Kate Wilson.
So go ahead run, standing on third.
Joe's bunt popped up and a collision. So runners on. And
oh, there's two on
there's
second.
two on second. Little off. Lack of communication here, but you're going to keep the runner on third as well. And we're just going to have bases
let
loaded.
him go back.
Yep. Whoo! Tyre and Wilson running into each other, trying to get the infield fly.
Right, they're both there, both capable, as we see it. But clearly one didn't call the other off. I feel like Tyre I think she was going to catch and go to one, kind of like what Bella was already planning ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Ball first. Get the ball first, then make the play. And
time called here by Bear River. Tries to regroup here in the top of the third, tied at 1. Only one out. Bases loaded here for Desert Hills. In the box will be JoJo Sparks. 1 home run on the year, 16 RBIs off of 22 hits.
Now batting is the center fielder, JoJo Sparks.
JoJo popped her bunt up as well.
Also with the first one, ball. Also with the pitch going upstairs again, ball 2. Right down the middle here for strike 1 as Wilson tries to battle back here in the count. Still trailing 2-1 here to JoJo.
Right, you can see the infielders getting their scenarios going in their head. If I get it, where am I going?
A bunt. Tisdall, the throw to third. Runner back in time. 2 outs.
Great play by Tisdale as she shows bunt here. I'll just wait for it to catch up. Yeah, comes right to her. She goes to third. But Benson can see that happen and gets back in time. So now 2 outs.
Looks like we'll have a batter change. Sam Spencer coming up to bat now here for the Desert Hills Thunder. Spencer, a sophomore, batting .270.
Right. She's been playing first base.
1 home run, 9 RBIs, 17 hits. Bases loaded, 2 outs. In a big spot here, and Sam fouls the first one off.
All right, the Thunder just kind of changing things up a bit.
Wilson with the 0-1. Right down the middle here for strike 2. All the ducks on the pond here for the Thunder. Wilson with the pitch. This one fouled back. Here in game 3 of the 4A State Softball Best of 3 series.
Right, and we're just trucking right along. We're in the top of 3.
All tied at 1. Wilson with another 0-2. Going upstairs. Here for ball 1.
Aoki just working her tail off behind the plate.
The 1-2. Popped up. Douglas calls everybody off, and they'll strand all the Ducks on the pond here for the Thunder, but not before they tie this one right back up in the top of the 3rd.
Wow, the Bears had a couple errors that inning. A lot of action going on. I'm surprised the Thunder only came away with 1 run, but as you said, they did, so just tie ball game.
We'll step aside, bring it back here to Gail Miller Field. Brought to you by KSL Sports, UCCU Credit Union.
Monica Clevenger is the locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable.
Bottom half, inning number 3. Boston Lynch will start Bear River off.
Boston senior left fielder.
Sends this one for a ride. Center left. And a catch here by JoJo Sparks for out number 1. A quick 1-up, 1-out. 1 pitch here by Lulu West.
Right, you like that first pitch, you go after it. But it's high enough in the air. I mean, that gives plenty of time for JoJo to get under it. Get out number 1. But that does put the Bears back to where they want to be, top of the lineup with senior Aubrey Fry.
Back to the backstop.
The Bears just hitting a ton in the air, so you got to give credit for West. Give credit to West on her pitching in the circle.
Going inside here for ball 1, tying it up. A 1-1 count. 1 out, nobody on. Fine with 1 home run here on the season. Taking a strike there. Here from Lulu West. 47 hits. Here for the senior. West delivering a 1-2 outside. Now a 2-2 delivery. Here from Lulu, upstairs. Push the count full. Lulu with yet a strikeout or a walk here in this game. Had 5 in game 2. Strikeouts, that is. And this will be the first walk. Putting Aubrey Fry on first. Here for the Bears. Go ahead, run.
Third baseman, number 20, Sammy Dyer.
So 1 out, 1 runner on. Now we have freshman third baseman, Sammy Tyre. Sammy kind of popped up a little blooper. Third base, first time around.
Could be a double play here. And they throw. Gets her off the bag. So 1 out. Sammy Tyre will take over on first. Aubrey Fry back to the dugout.
Shortstop, number 12, Bella Douglas.
So 2 outs. Bears still have 1 runner on.
After the CNR replay, you'll have Bella Douglas in the box. Purdue commit. Batting a .571. Fouls this one back. Douglas with 16 home runs on the year, 61 RBIs off of 60 hits.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Purdue's lucky to get her.
Takes on that one outside.
Last game kind of quiet in the box, so hopefully she can get something going here.
Fouls this one, pushes the count 1-2. West with the 1-2, fouled up out of play.
Yeah, West not giving her anything that she wants.
Lulu with another 1-2 outside. Evens the count up at 2. Sammy Tyre stands on first here for Bear River. Already 2 outs. Bear River trying to 2-out rally. This one hit well. Up and over the infield. Tyre will end up on third as the throw gets back in. Runners on the corners here for Bear River on a good hit by Bella Douglas.
Right, Sammy does a great job just keeping her eye on the third base coach and trucking it on over there. Bella just a nice solid hit as we watch this. Just a great connection. Just a nice gap right there. As we can see, Tyre doesn't even slow down. So 2 outs. Bears have 2 on. And Lucy Roach came up with a big double. Her first at bat.
Takes the first pitch strike here from Lulu West. No strikeouts, 1 walk. West with another one. This one hit and a little trouble with it. Here on Ringel to throw. He's going to get past. That'll score a run here for Bear River. Sammy Tyre comes across, gives Bear River back the lead.
I think the coach is going to see if there's any obstruction between the runner and making the play.
We'll take another look at it. And for ourselves, we make the call at home. As they'll talk about it here.
Yeah, I think this is where all the controversy comes in, is contact, no contact. The ball is hit where the play is trying to be made. And
the play
they
stays.
don't go for it. So Tyre crosses the plate. Go ahead run. That puts Douglas over on 3 and Lucy on 1. So the Bears, things are going their way right now. Next up, number 16, Marley Tisdale.
First pitch, just going to miss. Called ball here against Lulu West. Bear River still trying to 2-out rally. It's gotten back the lead. Runners on the corners. West with the pitch. Swing and a miss here by Tisdale.
Right, she liked that one.
Tries to paint the line.
Right, Marley's come up with some great hits earlier on in the season.
That one in for a strike. Evens the count up 2-2.
So Bears trying to stay alive. 2 outs, 2 on. Douglas on third.
Trying to get her to chase outside. Tizzle hangs back, now a full count. Lulu with the payoff. Tizzle with the check swing.
Oh,
And
said she went.
she goes, and that will strand 2 runners on here for Bear River. Bear River gets the lead 2-1 in the 3rd inning. We go to the top of the 4th with Desert Hills another opportunity to respond here in the game 3 of the 4A softball state championship best of 3 series. We'll be right back.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Top of the 4th, here in game 3. In a 2-run lead, or a 2-1 run lead here for Bear River.
They're going to start off with Sierra Dennison.
First pitch will miss it from Caitlin Wilson. 2 strikeouts, no walks. That one misses as well. Dennison 1 home run, 12 RBIs off of 29 hits.
Yeah, Dennison laid down a bunt. Bears had no one to throw it to.
Wilson gets the zone that time, 2-1 count. Kaylin readies another delivery. Yeah, that one in the first strike. 2-2 count.
Right, 2 in a row.
Wilson with the pitch. Good dig out here by Bella Douglas, but can't get up in time to make that throw. Good hard hit here by Dennison. Puts her on first. The tying run. Go ahead at the plate.
Lulu West.
Right, Bella does just a really good job trying to get rid of that, close up that 5-6 gap, keeping it on the infield. So a single for Dennison. Next up is back to the top of the order, Lulu West.
West, a solid player here for Desert Hills, has been for years. Takes first pitch, called ball.
Right, West 0 for 2 at the plate today. Ground out and a strikeout.
West, or Desert Hills calls timeout. Gonna game plan for this at bat. No outs or one on.
Yeah, you're tying run at first.
Wilson readies the 1-0 delivery. Runner's gonna go. The throw will not get there. So now Dennison on second here for the Thunder. Just trying to work her way around. New course steal. One ball, one strike. With the pitch, off speed, in the zone. And for strike two. Lou steps back into the box. Wilson now on the 1-2. Hit right up the middle. That's going to score a run here for Desert Hills. Aoki takes it on the bounce. Lulu West with an RBI. Standing on second. Speed up runner should come in for her unless she's been running. I think she has been running this time around.
Already been used?
No.
Well, they'll send somebody in. It just might be somebody different.
It won't be Foster.
Yeah.
For Desert Hills, speed up runner, number 5.
Looks like it'll be number 5 out there on second.
Camry Jurgensen.
Yep. Stepping into the plate, number 55, Riley Green.
Riley, 2 for 2 today.
That's 4:36. We're all tied back up here at 2. The go ahead on second.
Riley starting off with a triple. And then a single after that.
Wilson with the pitch, fouled back to the dugout here for the Thunder. Give it a 1-1 count. Wilson with the pitch, just getting a piece of this one. There's Riley. Still a 1-2, no outs. High pitch makes it a 2-2 count.
Green just a junior, but also looking at UConn. Her and West both have an interest there.
This one back to the backstop. Battle continues, 2-2 count. The 2-2 swung on and fouled.
Got another piece.
Jurgensen still standing on second. Here for the Thunder. Also on the delivery, this one softly hit. Called foul. So the battle continues. Here for Riley Green, Caitlin Wilson.
All right, Green's been going to that right side of the field.
Upstairs, ball 3. Wilson with the payoff. And the first walk for her in this one.
Now batting is the right fielder, number 17, Bailey Lee.
So that puts runners on 1 and 2. Still no outs, so the Thunder in a good position. And next up in the 3 holes, number 17, junior Bailey Lee.
8 home runs, 43 RBIs. Off of 47 hits. Taking the first pitch strike here from Caitlin Wilson.
All right, she gets on with the fielder's choice and then pops it up to Bella.
Here's a hit for the Douglas. And everybody already there. Desert Hills with speed. On the base running. Bases loaded, no outs.
Right, they are just a really fast team. I mean, Bella does have just a small bobble right here, and the game of softball is just so fast. We just don't even have time for that a lot of times. Because I know in her mind she was already going to make the play on 2, saw the runner was there, and it was already too late to go to 1. So Thunder is set up, no outs, bases loaded. In the 4 hole, they've got Peyton Benson.
Taking the first pitch strike here from Wilson. Benson with 14 home runs.
Right, Desert Hills is just sitting in best case scenario for them.
Pops this one up high, something you don't want to have happen. Foul territory, Ali Aoki gets 1 out.
And you know what, that is such a tough catch. Lose the helmet, I mean that's up there 1.5 miles. She does a great job tracking it. So out number 1 for the Bears. Next up, number 15, junior third baseman, Jayla Wybright.
Wilson going up and away here for ball 1. Wybright, 2 home runs, 24 RBIs off 35 hits, batting a .376.
She's been hitting on the left side today.
Takes it inside. 2-0.
So Bears able to get 1 out.
Swinging that one, coming up empty.
Wybright just met one of the many solid hitters coming through the Desert Hills lineup.
Wilson with the 2-1. Hit out, Boston Lish charging it up. We'll catch that one. Runner will stay here at third. 2 outs, still bases loaded.
She gets a great read on that, just hustles in and makes a beautiful throw to home.
Number 24.
So Bears working hard, trying to get out of this situation. So 2 outs in a row, still bases loaded. But next up, you have your speedy sophomore, number 24, Lily Ringel.
Ringel takes on a first pitch strike here from Wilson. Ringel bats at 377, 2 home runs, 16 RBIs.
Ringel with a single and then popped that last one up that got dropped between Sammy and
Sopway hit the play at first, and Marley Tisdale with a catch. And Bear River survives again, only allowing 1 run, ties this one up at 2. That could have been a lot more here for Desert Hills.
Right, the Thunder just had themselves set up, loaded bases and no outs, and Bears just kind of worked their way back in. As you said, they did slip 1 run in there, tying it up.
Go to the bottom half, inning number 4 here in Game 3 of the 4A State Softball Championship. It is brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union. We'll step aside.
The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
Bottom half, inning number 4. Westfield has almost had an answer every time River's taking the lead. Lulu West still in the circle. Kendall Archibald in the box, popping this one up foul. Archibald batting about 277, 1 home run, 24 RBIs, 23 hits. Been able to cross 19 times, swinging a miss on this one. Puts Lulu West ahead in the count 0-2. Lulu with 1 strikeout, 1 walk. Going upstairs. One, two, swung on back over to Lulu. Builds this one cleanly back over here to Sam Spencer. And 1 up, 1 out. Good for Bear River.
Right, kind of a little chopper. I think she was hoping that would go up and over the pitcher, but good stretch by West. We'll watch right here as she snags that, makes the play to 1. Next up for the Bears, London Gamble.
Not wasting any time. Sending this one to the wall.
Oh, they're going to send her. It's going to be close.
Going to go 3. Gets down and safe.
Wow.
London Gamble coming up huge in there in the bottom of the 4th.
That is just a giant hit. I mean, Bailey Lee, she heads over there. Still just up and over her mitt. Such a tough catch right there. Just a good connection. She's there, but just not able to get that. So 1 out. Bears have a go-ahead run standing on 3rd. Next up, catcher Ali Aoki. Junior, number 13.
Takes the first pitch striker from Lulu West.
Right, the Bears just trying to get something going to some kind of get a flow going on.
West with another pitch. Tries to paint the line outside. Goes too far. Ties the count up at 1. Swing and a miss here for strike 2. The West goes back ahead.
Right, trying to sucker in with those outside pitches.
Aoki batting 234. $17 RBIs. Evans got again 2-2.
Right, Bears just need to get this ball in motion, put the ball in play.
Good hit.
That's deep enough to go. Nope.
No, it is not. Not with the speed here of the Thunder. Sierra Dennison gets under that one. 2 outs. The go ahead still on third here for Bear River.
Right, not a bad hit. Of course, you always want to try and hit the gap, but Dennison has a good read on it, gets it in quickly, and it's just not deep enough to give time for London to get in. So next, senior left fielder, number 3, Boston Lish.
First pitch swung on and missed there by Lish. 0-1 count.
Right, with 2 outs, the Bears just need to try and keep this on the ground, get it out of the infield, find a gap.
Swing and a miss again. 2 outs. 0-2 the count. London Gamble standing on third here for Bear River. Tries to get her chase outside.
List just had a great day yesterday. A little bit more quiet in the box today.
Swing and a miss and another strikeout here for Lulu West, and that will strand a runner on third, keeping the score tied at 2. That'll be strikeout number 2 for Lulu. Out number 3. One more look at the punch out right here on the CNR replay.
Right, West just keeping her composure. Sends it right in.
Stepping aside, bring you back here to Gail Miller Field for the top of the 5th.
Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Over halfway through game 3, and we're still tied at 2 in between Bear River, Desert Hills.
JoJo Sparks going to start it off for the Thunder.
Swing and a miss here on the first one. First pitch strike. Ms. Kate Wilson still in the circle. 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. Wasn't with a back-to-back strikes. Gets her head 0-2.
You know, you're in the final game. Wilson had 11 strikeouts, game number 2. Here we are about halfway through game number 3 with only 2.
Also going upstairs here for ball one. I think both pitchers will be loving the ice tonight.
Yes. Yeah, their shoulders are going to be happy for a rest.
1-2. Foul back. Still a 1-2 count. Goes upstairs. Next count even it up at 2. JoJo waits on another delivery here from Wilson. Popped up high. Not going to be playable as that one will bounce off the net.
Tisdale and Allie both crashing over there.
Still a 2-2 count. Wilson with the delivery. That one will miss high. Full count. Wilson now with the payoff. JoJo swinging a foul.
All right, that's close. That's in the zone. You got a full count. You're going for that. She's able to get a piece of it. Give herself one more try.
Wilson with another payoff. And this one misses. Second walk. Here for Wilson, puts JoJo Sparks on first here for Desert Hills. The go-ahead run.
Number 2, Sam Spencer.
Sam Spencer up next here for the Desert Hills. Had her first at bat last inning.
Yep. Yep, she's been playing defense. She's been out on first base. She is a sophomore.
Goes bunt and crashing on it. There's your Golden Spike Power Sports web gem here from Sammy Tyre. I think she got the last one. Here's another look at it.
Right, once again, you want to lay that bunt down just in case you got somebody up here willing to lay out and make that play. So a great play by Sammy Tyre. So 1 on, 1 out. Next up is your left fielder, Sierra Dennison.
Goes on with the first pitch. JoJo Sparks takes over on second with a new course steal.
So 1 out. As you said, Sparks on 2. Just 1 ball.
Showing a bunt here from Dennis and goes foul. Evens the count up at 1. One taking ball.
Dennison started the game off with a bunt and then singled.
12 RBIs, 1 home run on the season. That One gets past as a strike here from Wilson. Evens the count right back up here at 2. Score tied 2-2, but go-ahead runner JoJo Sparks on second. 1 out.
And we're at the top of 5. Once again, this game seems to be going faster and faster.
Wilson with a pitch, foul back to the Bears dugout. Count still tied at 2. Wilson now with the delivery. Swing and a miss on a frame. Skidoo strikeout. Strikeout number 3 for out number 2 here in the top of the 5th.
Lulu West.
Right, that's a big out. Bears trying to keep control of the game, but the Thunder back to the top of the lineup with number 22, Lulu West. Lulu 1 for 3 at the plate. That last one just going up the middle, earning her a double.
West leads the Thunder in home runs with 14. A little soft roller over to Lucy Roach. The throw in time for out number 3.
Right, she does connect, but that slow roller, Lucy really has to charge up there to be able to make that play.
I'm looking here on the CNR replay. There's a close one here at first. Strand's one runner on.
Yes, it was. Just that slow roller. She's got to get there, get set, and make that quick throw.
Utah High School Activities Association encourages spectators.
We move to the bottom half, still tied at 2 in Game 3 of the 4A State Softball Championship. Brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union, produced by Maryville Live. We'll be right back.
Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today. Monica Clevenger, a locally licensed realtor and notary public, has experience in the title business, equipping her with invaluable knowledge about the intricacies of property transactions. She can ensure everything goes smooth from start to finish. Besides great credentials, she has a genuine passion for helping people and building relationships based on trust and transparency. Let her make your real estate dreams a reality.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
So the Bears at the top of the lineup here to start off the bottom half of inning number 5. Aubrey Fry. Taking a first pitch strike here from Lulu West. 2 strikeouts, 1 walk here for the junior. Fouls this one back is Aubrey Fry. Senior center fielder.
Her first at bat flew out and left and then walked next time around.
Taken outside. West now with a 1-2 delivery. Swung on a foul, out of play. You only thank the sponsors for allowing us to bring you the 4A State Championship coverage, along with the partnerships, KSL Sports. High and away for a ball, evens the count. Up at 2 here for the first lead off here for Bear River. Reaches for this one. Wide right. Gets it over here to Spencer, and out number one, just like that.
Right, as you said, she kind of reached outside. This one was just a little farther out than it needed to be for her.
20, Sammy Tire.
Just goes on that left side, and Wide-Right picks it up cleanly. Next, Sammy Tire, third baseman.
First pitch will miss as it comes in here from West. One ball, no strikes. One out, nobody out.
Sammy just working her tail off out there on third base.
Not going to miss by much. Called ball, West behind on the count, 2-0.
These pitchers just do a fantastic job. Game after game, inning after inning. Just getting it done.
West has fallen behind on the count, 3-0. Right down the middle here for strike one. Tyler thought it might have been high. Lulu trying to get back into the game. Almost there. There's a 3-1 delivery. Shot down the line right over to Sam Spencer for out number two. Two up. Quickly two out here for Bear River.
Shortstop, number 12, Bella
Right, the
Douglas.
Bears just can't get a good connection. Just a solid hit. Just trying to find the middle of that barrel. But here's number 12, Bella Douglas. Bella grounded out and then got a double just right up the middle.
First pitch off of the ball.
Oh, and this
Hey.
one also goes
Almost
right down the first base line.
Identical. There to Tire, and Bear River down in order. The top of the lineup down in order. Giving the score 2-2. Cesar Hills back up to bat here in the top of the sixth when we come back here to Gail Miller Field on the campus of BYU.
At Cache Valley Bank, we value our heritage and the history we've built within our communities. With over 45 years of experience behind us, we are confident in our ability to equip our customers with the necessary tools and expertise to navigate their financial journey. Whether you are ready to expand your existing business, embark on a new business venture, or are seeking better personal banking, let us help you reach new heights. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports. Central Milling is the farmer.
I got the money, I got the show. You got that loving, I can't let go. So tell me, baby.
Riley Green, lead off here for Desert Hills here on the top of the sixth. Still tied at 2. She'll send this one left field. Back. Almost to the track, but Boston Lynch chases that one down.
All right, Boston is just doing such a fantastic job out there in left field. I mean, that's a tough catch.
Bailey Lee.
She starts heading that way just as soon as it comes off the bat. Keeps her eye on the ball. Man, it makes it look easy. Next up, number 17, Bailey Lee. She'll send it the other side.
On a hop, Archibald gets it back in. 2 pitches, 1 out, 1 on.
Right, the batter's just wasting no time.
Peyton Benson.
Next up, senior, number 40, Peyton Benson.
Go ahead run at first. Peyton shows bunt. Pulls it back, called ball. Caitlin Wilson still in the circle here for Bear River. 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. Time called here by Desert Hills.
So again, 1 out, 1 on, and 1 ball for Benson.
Big Lee stands on first, and she'll try to take over on second. The throw. Not going to get there. The new course steal. Here for Bailey Lee. Now the new course steal.
That will type your count, 1-1.
Fouls this one. 1-2 count. Wilson back ahead.
Benson 1 for 3 at the plate.
Foul again. Benson ties Lulu for most home runs here for the Desert Hills. She's got 14 as well. 45 RBIs. Off of 44 hits. Here's a pitch by Wilson. Taken out of zone here for another ball. Evens it up one more time at 2.
Benson was definitely going to be missed by the Thunder next year. She moves on.
Two delivery swung on high and out of play. Foul ball. Wilson with the delivery, swung on, not gonna go out of that foul territory.
Yeah, she's working that third baseline. Her first hit went that direction today.
Bailey Lee, runner on second. Still waiting for something to get straightened out here. Have to wait for another pitch. This one goes foul again. Southern Nevada commit, Peyton Benson. Waits on another 2-2 delivery here from Kaylin Wilson. Deep hit out in left field. And almost another collision, but Aubrey Fry will get it. Tag up and taken over on third. Bailey Lee, 2 outs.
Right, you can see her calling her off with her arm, and I think Boston was there just for backup. I think she just didn't realize how close she was.
Close backup.
Yeah. But a nice deep hit that will advance Lee over to third. 2 outs. And Wybright, 1 for 3.
Send it about the same spot. Aubrey Fry again. They'll strand a runner on. 2-2 tie. Going into the bottom half of inning number 6. One more look at the fly out in center field.
Right, just a really good connection. Nice hit. Not far enough to get out, but plenty of time for Fry to get underneath.
Bears due up when we come back here to the 4A State Softball Championship game number 3.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided on the farm. Bear River Animal Hospital is filled with highly trained animal lovers who will provide the best care for the animals in your life.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Leading off here for Bear River, bottom of the 6th, Lucy Roach.
Lucy, 2 for 2.
First pitch called ball, still in the circle. Lulu West, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. Just gonna miss on that one. Roach ahead on the count 2-0. One shot down here to Wybright. They throw on time. Here to Spencer for out number 1.
First baseman, number 16.
Right, last inning, the Bears are putting it on the ground. That's kind of what we were hoping for. Just not able to get a really hard connection or find any gaps. And the Thunder just picking up clean, making plays. Next up, Marley Tisdale.
And just a little slow tabber. Can she outrun the throw? She cannot. It'll be out number 2.
Right, well, I don't think this was her intention. Just kind of a little check swing. Keeps it fair. Benson's quick on it, makes the play.
Kendall Archibald batting .277. Back at the plate. Taking a first pitch strike here from Lulu West. Again, looking to go to UConn. Still a junior though here for the Thunder. Follows it up with a high ball 1.
Yeah, we're here in the bottom of the 6th. Bears really need to come alive.
Going downstairs. Here for ball 2. Fouls this one. Evens the count up though at 2.
Archibald, senior right fielder.
Swing and a miss, and a Frank Mascadoo strikeout to retire the side to go in order for Bear River. 3 up, 3 down, and a third punch out here for Lulu West. One more look at this one. It is the top of the 7th when we come back. All tied at 2.
Miller Medical is holding their 3rd annual anniversary celebration this month. The coloring contest is going on now for kids 0 to 5 and 6 to 10 for a chance to win prizes. An art contest will also take place for youth. Those winners will have their work professionally framed and displayed at the clinic. Stop by the clinic to have your name entered into their raffle. During the week of May 19th through 23rd, swing on by for a free treat and drink.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
Second baseman.
Well, we're at the top of the 7th here in Game 3. Still tied at 2 in the 4A State Softball Championship Best of 3 series.
Right, this is the last chance for the Thunder to add to their score, try and get ahead here.
First pitch missing outside, still in the circle. Here for Bear River, it's going to be Kaylin Wilson. 3 strikeouts, 2 walks for the junior.
Right, Lily Ringel, sophomore, second baseman.
Ringel sent it over here to Roach, and a clean 1 out.
Right, Roach does a great job just getting behind that, mitt in the dirt. Nice scoop, nice throw.
Get one more look at it here on the CNR replay. JoJo Sparks up next here for the Thunder.
JoJo, a couple fly outs and a walk.
Taking a first pitch strike here from Wilson.
Wilson still focused.
Wilson with another delivery, swung on and missed here for strike 2. JoJo Sparks the go-ahead run here at the plate, down on the count 0-2. Here's a pitch, swung on a miss, and a Frank Mascadoo strikeout here for Kaylin Wilson. That'll be strikeout number 4.
Sam Spencer.
One more look at the punch out here. Out number 2. Here on the top of the 7th.
Right, again, these pitchers are just giving their all. They've had a couple long days, actually a long week, because I know that Wilson and West both pitch every game.
Sam Spencer chopping this one, and a little trouble filled on this one. The throw not going to be in time as Spencer outruns that. No, they say she's out. Oh my gosh.
Wow. And that's why you always give 100%. The ref's not even willing to talk to the coach about it.
One more look at here on the CNR replay, as that is as close as it gets.
Right,
but
Caitlin just knocks it down. She zings it over. Wow.
After the top of the 7th, We are still tied at 2. Still nothing decided yet. We go to the bottom half when we come back.
Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Starting off here for Bear River, we'll have London Gamble. Bottom of the 7th, still tied at 2. Fouls the first one off Lulu. West still in the circle. 3 strikeouts, 1 walk.
This is London's 3rd at bat. Her 2nd time up. Man, she just blasted it out there for that triple. Not able to get in, but great connection.
Evens the count at 1 with a called ball here from Lulu West.
So bottom of the 7th. Gamble hoping to come up with another big hit.
Even with the frame up, still called ball.
All right, Benson wants to leave it up there long enough, make sure he has plenty of time to look at it.
A 2-1 taken. And that pushes Lulu behind even further in the count, 3-1. West with the pitch, taken, and a full count. Here for the first, or the leadoff batter here for Bear River, bottom of the 7th, still tied at 2. West with the payoff, taken, and that'll be a walk. Putting the go-ahead run on first.
Now batting is the catcher, number 13, Ali Aoki.
Following Gamble is catcher, junior number 13, Ali Aoki. Ali 0 for 2 at the plate.
Chose bunt. That was in there for a strike.
She thinks she pulled back. Fans on both sides, just loud, loud.
Small bunt. The throw over to first on time for out number 1. The go-ahead runner, London Gamble, on second here for Bear River, 1 out.
Right, that's exactly what London was supposed to do. Get out there, just lay that down. Really, the only scenario was to go to first, and they cleanly make that play. Gamble over on 2. So 1 out, 1 on. Not just the go-ahead run, but the winning run standing on second.
Lish with the take on the first one, called ball. And the chance, let's go Thunder. Rattling through Gil Miller Field. The pitcher from Lulu West going to be hit over to Spencer. It'll be a quick out, number 2, and London Gamble standing on third. could be the winning run. There's a freshman on third base.
Now batting is the center fielder, number 25, Aubrey
And the Bears are right
Fry.
where they want to be, back to the top of the order with Aubrey Fry.
I'm looking here on the CNR replay. Aubrey Fry. Some last words of encouragement here for Coach Tyre. She won a state championship as a player. Pitcher here for Bear River. Went to Box Elder as a coach, assistant. Won a state championship there. Looking for her first head coach championship here at Bear River. It'll be Bear River's 12th state championship win. Desert Hills trying to get this into extra innings. There's a 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed here by Aubrey Fry.
Aubrey has just been a workhorse for the Bears, both in basketball and softball. This is her last game in a Bear River uniform. 2 outs, winning run on third.
West with the pitch outside here for 2-1 count.
Aubrey just trying to find a gap.
Taking that one, and away. Lulu behind 3-1.
She's just waiting for her pitch. Doesn't need to be anything flashy.
West with the 3-1, popped out. It's going to be a fly out. And we go extra innings. Strandon London Gamble on third.
Right, that is a huge catch out there for Dennison.
One more look at it.
Right, a great connection. You know, that's a great hit. But Dennison just right there concentrates, makes the catch.
Not done here yet for game 3 of the 4A State Softball Championship. Game number 3. We'll be right back here to BYU.
The KSL Sports app, powered by KSLSports.com. Connecting you with all the Jazz action, the dunks, buzzer beaters, and ankle breakers, podcasts from the pros, and in-depth analysis. Download the free KSL Sports app today.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
From Commercial to Recreational Truck Accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Welcome back here to Gail Miller Field. We go top of the 8th here in game 3. Regulation. Still wasn't long enough.
No, 7's not enough. Yeah, the battle continues. Bears have the winning run standing on third. And just not able to get her in. Fry with a great hit. Just up a little too high. Dennison, really good job with the read, making the catch.
So in extra innings, runner on second base to start out.
Leading off is the left fielder, 00, Sierra Dennison.
I believe that was Foster they chose on second. Would be the next in the line, right?
I think so.
Which would have been top of the lineup with Lulu, so her speed up runner, right? Or do you get to choose that position? Who's on second?
I think it was your last out. We'll have to double check.
1-0 count. Wilson still in the circle. There's a bunt that goes foul. Dennison catching the fly ball sent this game into extra innings. 1-1 count. And called strike. Puts Wilson ahead on the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll be a Frank Maskadoo strikeout. Strikeout number 5 for Kalen Wilson.
That will bring the Thunder back to the top of the lineup with Lulu West. This is her 5th at bat this game.
$14 home runs on the season. 49 RBIs. With 1 out, taking the first pitch, gonna miss here for ball 1.
Lulu just doing an amazing job offensively, defensively. She'll be coming back next year as well.
Time call. Wilson with the 1-0, off speed, sent out here to Boston Lish. Catches that one, quickly thrown in, keeping the runner at second, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 8th.
Yeah, 2 outs, as you said, runner, no chance to move.
Number 55, Riley Green.
Just a good connection, you know, that's a good solid hit. Just plenty of time for Boston to get under it. So next is junior number 55, Riley Green.
Also looking to go to UConn. Stepping in here in a big spot, 2 outs. The go-ahead run on second. Taking the first pitch here from Wilson, called ball. Green with 10 home runs. 39 RBIs. Got an average about 436. Takes a couple, both of them called ball. Wilson with the 2-0 delivery, swung on and missed.
It's been a long week for these girls. Everybody just working so hard.
Called a strike. Evens the count at 2.
2 outs. The designated runner out on second.
Both teams just battling away.
Right. Green, excellent hitter. Wilson, excellent pitcher.
Taken outside. Two outs, full count. Wilson will have a payoff. Blake Foster's your runner over there on second. Wilson with the payoff upstairs. And we'll have 2 on here for Desert Hills.
It's only Wilson's 3rd walk of the game.
Number 17, Bailey Lee.
Not a terrible scenario, puts the force back on. But that also does give you the batter in the 3-hole, number 17, Bailey Lee.
Junior batting .461, 8 home runs, 43 RBIs. Taking outside high, ball 1. That's it on first. Foster on second. Here's a pitch. Swung on. Foul away.
Two outs, 2 on. Here we are, top of 8.
The 1-1. Hit foul.
Bears looking to get just one more out. Get out of the top half of this inning.
Big hit could score a run here for the Thunder. 2 on and a 1-2 pitch. Foul away. I think White and Green has had the longest at-bats here in the series.
Yes.
Wilson readies the 1-2. Popped up high. Foul territory.
Oh!
And a wedge him!
What?
Kendall Archibald coming out of right field, not giving up on a free out.
Wow. Okay, great scenario there. I know earlier on it was really close to the line and tried to make a diving catch, didn't work out, but this one she is clearly out of bounds, dives for it, goes right in the pocket. That was a huge out. Huge out for the Bears.
Strands.
Yeah, go ahead.
Strands them 2 on. And still tied at the top after the top of the 8th.
Right. Well, we'll see if the Bears can get one in.
We'll be right back here to the 4A State Softball Championship game number 3 here at Gail Miller Field, brought to you by KSL Sports, UCCU Credit Union.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
So bottom half of inning number 8 here in game 3. Aubrey Fry will be standing on second here for Bear River.
And Bears are in their 2, 3, and 4 holes.
Showing bunt. And the out at first. Aubrey Fry moves over to third in scoring position.
So Sammy doing her job. This first pitch comes in strike. She's able to just lay this down. Was a little pop-up.
So a little questionable here on the call at first. They'll talk about it. Take a look at it one more time. They still called it out. I don't know what the claim was here for this out number 1.
Right, because it looked like, to me, it even looked like Sammy hesitated before she got there. Oh, maybe they thought she pulled too soon.
Yeah, pulled off the
Gotcha.
bag. So 1 out. Runner on 3 is going to be Aubrey Fry. A little collection here in the circle for Desert Hills. Next batter to be Bella Douglas.
Which I know we've talked about this earlier, but the amount of walk-offs that Bella has had has been incredible this year. So we'll see with 1 out.
I'm sure that's the conversation there in the Thunder circle as well.
Right.
Do you walk her? Do you try to do something?
Right. Lucy also has been doing great. I understand the strategy of walking, but I also love that she's just telling West, you know what, go do your job.
Yeah, Lulu, one of the top pitchers here in the classification. The Purdue commit will be in the box. 1 out, runner on 3rd. First pitch outside here for West. In this game, Lulu with 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. Time called, and they're going to send her.
Okay, so they will walk her.
After 1 pitch, Douglas won't be able to have an at-bat here.
Right, a lot of times I've also seen that strategy.
Oh, and a walk on Lucy
to create
Roach.
the force. Yes, I was trying to get that out.
So bases loaded here for Bear River. Marley Tisdall will be up next here for Bear River. She on the season, 7 home runs, 20 RBIs, 14 hits.
Right, she's also come up with some big hits.
Big hit out in right field. A tag up and a run will win this one. Bear River going to go for it, and Bear River is your 4A state champions.
Wow. I think Marley knew that's probably what we were talking about in the circle. They knew what they needed to do. You need to find a gap or, you know, hit deep. And she does. She's able to go even on the right side over there. Bailey does a great job, gets it in as quick as she can. I mean, that was a great throw, just not in time. Aubrey Fry able to cross. As a senior, just what a fun moment knowing that you're coming in as the winning run.
It took extra innings, but we have a final for your 4A state championship. Game number 3, Bear River with a win, 3-2.
Right, I know this extra hurts for Desert Hills as they were here last year too and also couldn't quite come out on top.
Yeah, back-to-back rides for the Thunder. Losing a lot of seniors, bringing some key players back though.
Yes, they do have plenty, that's for sure. They got their first 3 in their batting lineup are all juniors. And then you still got Wybright and Ringel and, you know, just a whole slew of them. So they're going to be solid again next year. I do think, as you kind of said, it's a kind of a fun case scenario. Talise, now Nelson, she was Marble, was the head coach at Box Elder back in 2018 when Bear River and Box Elder both won. Talise was the head coach. Jordan Tyre was the assistant coach. And now here we are kind of on the reverse. Now in 2025, Jordan Tyre being the head coach at Bear River and Talise the assistant for her. So that duo is able to win not only 2 different schools, but 2 rival schools.
So again, we'll have the award ceremony going on. We'll have interviews afterwards. We'll get a hold of Coach Tyre and a few players. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer here at Gale Miller Field.
For the presentation of the state championship trophies. Representing the Utah High School Activities Association is Aubrey Barden. We begin the ceremonies with a presentation of the second place trophy in the 4A state tournament to the Desert Hills Thunder. And now, Jen Whittaker, Executive Assistant Director of the UHSAA, will present the championship poster and championship trophy to the Bear River Bears. Congratulations to both of our teams on their success this season. Thanks for a hard-fought game. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance at today's games.
So champions for a 12th time here for Bear River. Again, we'll get our post-game interviews.
Right, what an amazing game. Hard-fought game on both sides. I mean, both teams just gave it their all, worked till the last minute. I mean, at this level, on this caliber of teams, you don't see a lot of pass balls. You don't see, as you know, we kind of talked about the pitchers, they just go one batter at a time, game after game, day after day. You really see your underclassmen just gaining this experience. So next year when they come back into the season, that they just have that under their belt to help strengthen their team also. As I said, Desert Hills, just a fantastic program. Great coaching. I mean, you did not know how that was going to go into extra innings. Starts off with a great bunt. You know, it is a gutsy call to put them on, that I don't think that really factored into it.
No, that was
Right.
probably the right thing to do, because I mean, your odds of them.
Well, you're trying to get past your 3 and 4 batter,
Yeah.
but Tisdale also just a really strong batter, and she did exactly what she needed to do. So Bears as a whole, as a team, I think they've just done a great job supporting each other, and I feel like they're a little more relaxed. Last year, kind of a big year at Bear River. Jordan Tyre coming in as the new coach, and the Bears really haven't seen a new coach in forever.
Oh yeah.
We've had Calvin Bingham and his awesome
20
staff.
something, 23, 22.
Yeah, for decades. So it was kind of an adjusting year, because the Bears actually were the champions the year before that. So coming back with basically the same team, there's still, you know, there's a lot of mental to this game. Bears are just trying to keep their feet under them. Last year, got it figured out this year, and man, it was not an easy road to get here.
And coaches. We're going to talk with Coach Jordan Tyre. Jessica's got her. Go ahead and take it away.
All right, Coach, you got a championship title when you were a player, when you were an assistant, and now you got it as the head coach for Bear River. How's it feel?
This is the best one yet. These girls have worked so hard, and they have my whole heart. Oh, no, I just love them. They deserve it. They fought all year long, and they're just great kids.
And you guys did it in such a fun, kind of scary, stressful fashion. You take it all the way to 3. It's a back and forth battle. What was the best part of getting that title?
Honestly, I think it was a team win. Infield making plays. I mean, you have Kate in the circle and Allie. They every pitch. And I'm pretty sure she hit her 300th strikeout this season on this game. But just so proud of them. God, I don't even know what to say. Like, such a good way to end the season. And they've done it all year long, and they kept doing it. They fight, they never give up, and that's all you can ask for from a group of kids.
You guys have such a great team this year. And like we said, big, close record. You have the same record as them until this very last one. You have 5 seniors you're going to lose. Tell me a little about that, about those seniors and why you're happy they got the title.
Yeah, D Hills is an unbelievable program, and I give credit to them. They came to play, and Lulu pitched her butt off. So kudos to that program because they are amazing. But my 5 seniors, they're going to be hard to lose. I wish people would have told me when you coach that it's hard to let seniors leave. No one warned me about that one, but they're a special group, and they've got 7 coaches right here that's going to be their cheerleaders for life. So we can't wait to support them, whatever they choose to do.
And on that topic, tell me a little bit about your coaching staff this season.
I actually sent a text message to my coaches this morning that just said, hey, let's go get one. I appreciate all your hard work, sacrifice, everything else. And the end of my text said, the ultimate dream team. And I really believe that. We have the best coaching staff and the best people leading these kids, and I couldn't be more grateful as a coach.
Well, congratulations. We'll let you go enjoy your girls.
Thank you.
Okay, and we'll get some players as well, but let's let them have a minute.
So again, good words there from the head coach, Jordan Tyre.
Well, she herself has a pretty good resume as a player at Bear River. She said she was there as they won 3 state championships.
Yeah, the 3-peat, yeah.
Yeah. So after she left,
Was that part of the 5? The 5-peat? Was that the start of it? Or was that the end of it?
I didn't ask her that. I just asked her how many of the championship rings that she had from high school, and she said she had 3. I want to say it probably was, though. Upon her senior year, able to be the Gatorade girl, then she went to SUU and also had a successful career down there, both as a pitcher and third baseman. So pretty good resume. Also, Talise, as we said earlier, came from Box Elder, so she's a Box Elder alum. She wasn't able to get any championships while she was there, but as the coach, the head coach, like I said, in 2018, was able to get one. After she left Box Elder, she is an outfielder, and she went to UTPB, University of Texas. I hope I say this right. Permian Basin, and also had a successful career there as well. So coming from, coaching coming from 2 knowledgeable players. Sometimes a player doesn't always make a good coach, but if you ask the girls, they're going to tell you these are the best.
Looks like we got a couple players and the trophy. We're going to look for... Looks like we got seniors. Is that what we got going on? Waiting on a couple more. 5 seniors for Bear River.
And once again, those 5 seniors are Aubrey Fry, Bella Douglas, Lucy Roach, Kendall Archibald, and Boston Lish. All going to be missed next year, just big contributors to this team. Infield, outfield, at the plate.
I think we're just waiting on Lucy.
She just needs to dry a few tears.
She doesn't want to cry on camera. We've already done that, though, earlier on this year. There's all 5 of them. Go ahead, take it away, Jessica.
All right, girl. I just want you to start by telling me what was your favorite part of this season and how it feels to be a state champ for your senior year.
Honestly, every part of our season was my absolute favorite. There was nothing that was everything was so great. And to end it on this note, it's just even better. I'm so grateful for the team that we have and the coaches that we have.
I'd say my favorite part was our first win in St. George. We started with a win and we got to end with a win, and it really is something special.
I don't know.
I don't think I could choose anything either. Like, from the beginning, I knew this program was going to be amazing. I knew that all the hard work would eventually pay off, and all the screaming and the cries and the tears and the blood, and I knew it would all pay off, and it's just such a great feeling. I would say my favorite moment was when we moshed on the bus in St. George. That was probably, well, state number one, obviously, and then the bus. I mean, we've just had such a great team all year, and we've all gotten along, and this has by far been my funnest year playing softball.
You guys have all been a huge asset for Bear River softball, especially this year. Gonna lose all 5 of you, which is gonna be a huge hit to Bear River. How did it feel to have such a good final game? Every single one of you, we could talk about all these things that you guys did right and how you just got it done. How does it feel to know that you guys gave it your all and got the title?
I think it's great because we started with a win and ended with a win, just like what Kendall or Aubrey said. And along with that too, it's such a great legacy to leave on for our younger kids, and it's such a great way to finish. And I have no words. I'm speechless.
I mean, I love the freshmen that we're playing with right now, especially those that are on the field with us. And I'm hoping that they can go and grab a four-peat themselves, starting off with a win.
I know all the time. For the question. Sorry. Just how it felt to have such a phenomenal end.
Oh, it felt so good. I love these girls, and to play with them and to finish with the win felt so good.
It's just so bittersweet because I honestly wouldn't have wanted to end it off any other way with any other team. Like, it's just was such a ride, and it's just amazing, and it'll be great to see what they do next year. I'm just overwhelmed, you know. I'm so glad that we won, but it's so sad leaving all our younger friends behind, but I'm just so glad we went out with a bang.
And Bella, how did it feel? They walked, both you and Lucy. How'd that feel? Just kind of that to know that they didn't want you to hit, they didn't want to give you that chance, they'd rather load up the bases.
I mean, it's a chance that they were willing to take, and I have to respect it because it is what it is. I kind of take it as an honor that they walked me just because we both respect each other and respect our abilities, and honestly, I'm not mad about it. I'm glad that my underclassman was able to hit us and walk it off for us. So either way, if I would have walked it off, it would have been great, and I'm even more thankful and even more excited that our underclassman walked it off for us.
So at the beginning of the season, you told us your goal was 10 home runs. Where did you finish?
I finished with 17. Woo! Thank you.
And you're not done. You're heading to Purdue.
Yes,
what are you looking forward to there?
I'm looking forward to everything. I'm so excited. I have some teammates there right now that I know, and I'm so excited for the next chapter in life. I'm so ready, and I'm so glad that I was able to finish it with these guys, and I can't be more grateful for anything right now. Thank you.
And then Archibald, beautiful catch out there. Earlier you had one that you were like, dang, I wish I could have got that wedge in, but you finished it off with that. Tell us what was going kind of through your mind.
I knew that Kate had pushed herself to the limits, and I knew that when that ball went up, that the best thing I could do is go and do whatever I could. So I threw my body at that ball, and I'm lucky it fell in. Fell in my mitt.
And then Aubrey, you were able to be the one to start on second. You're the one who got the run in to win it. What did that feel like, and what kind of honor was that to be able to know that you were the one that they trusted in doing that?
It was definitely an honor. I'm glad that I was able to be there for my team, but I'm also, I just felt so confident with the people who were coming up to bat. I knew we were going to score, so it felt great.
And then Boston, you didn't have like that final finish there, but you've had a good, strong season. But I feel like in this tournament, you just really stepped up, made some great plays, some great hits. Again, just how did it feel to be able to contribute that to your team?
I don't know, something about state just like fires me up. It feels like so amazing because I didn't really get playing time my sophomore year to get that state champion title, so to be able to have benefited like more than I have this whole season in this tournament is just so amazing, and it's the biggest game it's the whole deal, so it just felt great.
And then Lucy, same with you. They didn't want to let you have that opportunity to hit it. You've been a constant throughout. Again, just kind of how did that feel? Were you upset or do you like it?
I wasn't mad. I knew Marley had it, so I was like, let's go Marley. Yeah. I wasn't worried at all.
And then you also will continue. Remind us where you're going and what you're looking forward to at college level.
I'm going to Central Arizona. It's a JUCO 2-year. I'm just really excited to be out in the hot sun and play softball, the game that I love.
Well, thanks and congrats, ladies. Great job. You guys, I'm going to get Marley.
I think just because Sammy came in.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get Sammy Tyre, and we'll get We gotta get Wilson. The strikeouts went down, but it's because the batting got harder here for the Desert Hills Thunder.
Right. Well, everybody stepped their game up, and it was the last game of a three game series. That's got to take a toll on you.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a lot of pitches thrown in.
The same
2
with
days.
West, just both solid in the circle. It's not like they're, it just is what it is.
Looks like Jessica's got them already. Last post-game interviews here for the year. We'll take it back down to the field. Jessica, go ahead and take it away.
All right, so Wilson, like I said, every time we talk to you, phenomenal pitching, but you get it done in the 3-game series to get the win. How does it feel?
I feel great and really tired. I want to go home and go to my bed. But this is a great feeling. We worked so hard for this, and I'm so proud of my girls for working hard with me, and I'm so happy for all of us.
And I think especially as a pitcher, that's probably an exhausting, daunting thought to be like, crap, we got to go into game 3. Where was your head at, and how did you know, or what point did you think you guys had it?
I knew we had it at the end of the last game, because nobody was down, everybody was laughing and getting extra up and getting extra excited for one another, and I just knew right then, I was like, we are going to do this right now, and we did, and I'm so proud of them.
And so we just talked to your 5 seniors that you guys are going to lose. It's going to look like a much different team. You guys will be able to return next year, which is great. What's it going to be like to lose them?
We love them so much, and we're going to be so sad to lose them, but we're so grateful that we got to play with them for these years that we've had them for, and we just love them so much, and we're going to miss them. But I think we're going to do good.
And then Gamble, same thing, just your seniors. You're a freshman. You've been able to get some major time and do some great things this season. What's that been like?
It's been so fun, and getting close with everyone has been fun, and the seniors, we're going to miss them lots, and it's going to be hard without them, but they're going to go on and continue their softball season.
And I know throughout this whole tournament you had some great things happen, but kind of there towards the end, you get on, you got a triple, and then you did some great things to get around. Just what was that like to be able to have such a good showing?
Oh, it was so nice, because I struggled the game before, so I just knew that I had to do it for my team. I had to do it for my seniors that really knew that they wanted it, so I just had to do it for the team.
And then Marley, you come up huge with that big, beautiful hit. What was kind of some of the thoughts going through your head as bases are loaded? They walk 2 of those players. They're going to make you hit. What was kind of going through your mind?
Well, I just thought I had to get something through. Being on the ground, I guess, in the air worked. Work pays off, and I just, yeah.
For you, as the hitter, did you know that you had hit it right and that Fry was going to make it home?
Well, it was like a tag, and then she was going, and I was like, let's go. I was so happy that it got through. Yeah.
And then I know you're not a freshman, you're a sophomore, but it kind of feels like your first year you're injured. How's it feel to be able to come in so young and contribute in this way for a state title?
It feels good. I obviously wasn't able to play, but I learned a lot, and it feels great to be back. So yeah.
And then just keeping on that path of young players, Sammy, you're just a freshman as well. You came in after Molly got injured, and you've stepped up in a big way. Tell us what that has been like to have that kind of pressure put on you. And
doing it all for my team because they work their butts off, and just trusting my team and just doing it all for my team, because without them, I would have been here than me to do my job. So yeah.
And again, great showing throughout, but one of those highlights is that web gem as you flew in here and caught that ball. Just tell us what it's like to have a highlight like that.
I don't know. I feel like a bunch of us all have highlights, so that was just the one. I saw it up and I was like, okay, I just got to go all out for it, and I made the catch, and I was super pumped. And then Kate, she came over, and she was so pumped. So I'm glad I got the team up, and just all for the team, I guess.
And you guys, well, not all of you, but you're a freshman with your freshman crew. How do you guys plan to be time state champions for as the seasons continue?
Just to put the work in, because the work pays off, and just, I don't know, just having fun, because without it being fun, it's not very, I don't know, it's not really fun to play. So just doing it all for the team as well. So yeah.
Well, thanks and congrats, ladies. Go celebrate. Thank you. Back to you guys.
All right, there's your post-game interview on a final 3-2 win as Bear River returns to the top of the hill. Beating Desert Hills 3-2. I mean, it comes down to, you know, they talked about the web gems, but that's just laying it all on the line, leaving it out there all on the field here for the state championship game.
Right, that's what you got to do. Kind of when Boston was having her interview, she was saying, you know, we're at state and everybody just kind of levels up, and that's what you do. You know, this is serious business. Like you said, you still got to have a lot of fun with that as well. That's why we play the game, is because we enjoy it. But it's more fun when you know you worked your hardest and you left it all out on the field, and I think both teams have done that. You know, there really wasn't a ton of mistakes on either side. The Bears did kind of have one inning I was pretty nervous about.
Yeah, they got two errors and two errors for Desert Hills, 3 for Bear River on the scoreboard.
Yeah, so that was making me nervous. But yeah, everybody just levels up when they come to state, and you go all out, and that's how you know what you can do. I don't know that Kendall knew that she could get that ball, but she knew she had to try. I appreciate the fact very much that they support each other, and that they know Caitlin's in there working her tail off, and so they better too. And vice versa. They know they're working behind her. She better do what she can in her circle and just get it done. And I think that was the difference.
Well, we'll wrap this one up again. Thanks to our partnership here with KSL Sports, allowing us to bring you this coverage here for 4A State softball. And thanks to all these sponsors you see on your screen, allowing us to do in the way that we can. We'll leave you here with that here at Gail Miller Field, your 4A State champions, Bear River. I'd like to thank Jessica for producing, also doing the post-game interviews. Katie Gibbs, Cammie Toon on your camera work. Myself and Amy as your commentators. That will do it for us. Putting the final stamp on the 4A softball season. The final score 3-2 here in Game 3, extra innings.
Yeah, you got your money's worth today.
Woo. And again, thanks to these sponsors one more time, and KSL Sports, UCCU Credit Union. We will catch you next time right here on Bear River Live.